I can smell mist grass. It must be Dr. Baiju. What is he doing here? Are you okay? Do you feel faint? Is your stomach sore? Or is it a sore throat? I've got it. You're fatigued from all that adventuring. No? You're fine? Phew! Otherwise, he would have made you drink some traditional herbal medicine. It's so bitter. That was the Tianquan. Did you see? She just walked past. Come here. Closer. Let me tell ya, she knows everything that happens in Liyue. So, keep a low profile. Don't attract her attention. Is Hu Tao picking on you too? Ugh, that prankster always waits till I least expect it, creeps up on me from behind, and then, boo! Then laughs herself silly. But I can handle it. And she does bring me fermented plum blossoms once in a while so I can make flour cakes, so I don't hold a grudge. Diona from Springvale! I heard she mixes a great drink, so I came specifically to see her. I thought perhaps I could use her secrets in my cooking and bring out more flavors. But the tips that she gave me, like soaking lizard tails in beer, or putting bits of smoked fish in dandelion wine, all came out really awful. Guess it's up to me to work it out myself then. Oh, Beto is the greatest. Every time I go out sailing with her, she always manages to fish up lots of fresh ingredients. Octopus tentacles go great in soup, and seaweed fries up great with some chilies. Not just Beto, but everyone on board the Crux loves my cooking. I've come across a lot of fussy eaters, but Mr. Zhongli is very particular and has no problem getting straight to what he has to say. The first time I served him salt and pepper tofu, he took just one bite and then proceeded to say,
"It would be better to try sea salt extracted from the shallow seas of Guyun Stone Forest, because it would bring a fresh sense of depth to the tofu."
I tried it, and the taste was just so different. He's just amazing, don't you think? Chongyun? I always see him on his way to eat at Wanmin restaurant with Singcho. Or perhaps I should say I see him being dragged there by Singcho. Chongyun doesn't eat hot food. Every time the hot food arrives, Singcho politely apologizes and proceeds to try every dish. I just want to dig in with him. The look on Chongyun's face is priceless. They're quite interesting, those two. Ganyu? Oh yeah, I remember her. Vegetarian, right? She doesn't come to the Wanmin restaurant very often, but when she does, she sits alone in the corner and eats her meal in total silence. Poor girl, she seems kind of lonely. I always give her an extra large portion because I feel sorry for her. Funniest thing is, she eats every last bite. Every time! I wouldn't have guessed she'd have such an appetite just by looking at her. I'm proud to call her my junior. She hasn't swung by in the Wanmin restaurant in ages, though. Maybe Master is trying to protect her from me or something. The last time we hung out, I was about to dig into some fresh raw octopus from the Sea of Clouds. But not only did she stop me from eating it, she sent Master to tell me off too. Oh, honestly, sometimes it feels like I'm the one who gets treated like the junior. Xingyan always comes to the Wanmin restaurant for a late-night snack. She gobbles up all the new dishes that the likes of Singcho and Chongyun don't go near, and 9 times out of 10, she enjoys them too. She's great. Yelan? Of course, I remember her. When I first met her, I was certain she'd be the kind of gal who'd prefer lighter dishes. Turned out that she can handle the most spice out of all my customers. Apparently, my dishes weren't spicy enough for her because she started taking bites of raw Jieyun chilies. Truly amazing. Oh boy, once I know Gaming is coming, I make sure to prepare a huge pot of tea in advance. You know, so he can wash some of the spicy food down. I've offered to tone down the spice a bit for him, but he absolutely insists that he prefers the authentic flavor. And he's not even just saying that to be polite. Believe me, I know a true foodie when I see one. Anyway, if that's what he prefers, then who am I to disappoint?